Hello and good morning. So, got a request to see Nineball versus the Oracle LR, and you know what? Figured might as well show off some of this friggin' crazy awesome music I've run into recently. So, if you've never looked up Johnny Atma, this right here. So, basically he did a cover of Unbreakable Determination. It's basically one of the themes from friggin' Basilisk level in Ninja Gaiden. Figured it was kind of fitting for this. Both of them kind of weird, like, stereotypical ninja-looking dudes, even though that is totally not what ninjas did, but whatever. They've got similar builds, I can see why this was requested. But yeah, no, this guy does some friggin' amazing remixes. Definitely recommend checking it out. So, hopefully there isn't an issue from having it on there. I think I'll go put a link in there to go take a look at it. Man, these two are going pretty friggin' close here. Honestly, would have thought Evangel would have had some kind of advantage here, but no, he's actually taking as hard as he's given. Huh. This is like almost down to the AP. Nuts. I guess they've got relatively similar defenses at any rate. There was just a discussion a minute ago here. Zoro was saying how little the defenses matter, and yeah, they could definitely be better. But, oh well. You know what? Things are weird to balance. Honestly, I still think the best balance that I've ever seen from Mission 3. And that's just more like the general way that mechs should be balanced, you know? Actually, no, you know what? Maybe even, what's it? What the hell is that game called? Freaking Battletech Crescent Hawk's Inception? Oh, what do you know? He actually won. But yeah, no, there was this old DOS game, first Battletech game, I believe. And they had this system that was very similar to Front Mission, in which it was just like different, you know, systems and parts and whatever else. And yeah, the thing is, it had a different setup for damage and heat and everything else for like all the internals, all the weapons. Using the different weapons warmed them up, and you could overheat them, and you know, like moving around too fast caused your legs to overheat. And there were obvious problems with these, with the fact, you know, that everyone was using mechs. But it was really cool. You could do stuff like going and crawling into a lake. But yeah, you know, friggin' went into a lake. Don't have to worry about heat as much now. Everything's just cooling off and boiling off this lake. But then you'd have a hard time aiming, but people would also have a hard time hitting you. It was awesome. Like, granted, the game wasn't friggin' impossible to follow, but hey, you know, DOS games. That was just kind of the thing in the day. I don't actually remember how on earth... Actually, I don't think I ended up beating it. It ended up crashing. There was this part at the very end where you basically had to go and recruit all your party members. Except it never really bothered to tell you how. They're just like, travel around and find people, and you're supposed to go find people and show them your, like, secret Robot Club card. Like, yeah, check it out, I got a business card with a bird on it. Do you want to go freaking have a suicide mission now? And apparently everyone was supposed to be on board with that. And the dumb part was, you didn't actually need it. You could basically just, I think in the end, like, they just wanted you to have a party. Because it was literally just a door that the guy that was with you had the code for the entire time. And then if somebody got killed off, you were just basically screwed, because that was really the end of that, and it didn't give you a game over screen or anything. They're just like, well, shouldn't have let that guy get stepped on, now should ya? Which is exactly what happened to me there. Because I think I'd gotten all the party members, and I thought I just had to recruit them all and get their cards or something. But no. You get to the very end, they're like, well, where's that last guy? You should go find him. And I'm thinking, okay, he is stuck on the bottom of some mech's shoe that I ran away from. Because that thing just sort of came out of nowhere, stepped on him, and ran away. It was, yeah. It wasn't great. They had a relatively realistic system as far as that went. So if somebody got stepped on, that was that. There was no damage check. They're like, nope, that dude got squished. He is dead now. And really, that was the end of that. Oh, but yeah, so freaking BattleTech. It was an awesome game though. Like for what it's worth, if you want to just have an open world mech game or whatever else, it was cool. Like that mechanic shops and everything else set up for mechs and a working stock market in it and all that. It's actually amazing how much detail they put into their games. Those guys are actually still around. They're MechWarrior now. So MechWarrior Online, practically that. I haven't really played it much myself because for some reason it did not want to work any of the times I downloaded it. So who knows? But it looked really cool from what I've seen, and it looked like a very similar system. Also, I thought that would have been enough of a reset on that music to have it continue on, but no. Nineball winning it? No. Wait, Nineball did win it. Okay. Never mind. Well, glad I reset it to a farther point now. Okay. So we got 2 for friggin' Weirdo, and we got 1 for Nineball. Seriously hoping Nineball would just win this consistently, but no. Like, no, I don't have time for that. Gotta go back to policing the world, I guess. That can be a future suggestion. Nineball versus Team America, who can police the world better? Oh yeah, Nineball and the controller ACs versus Team America. Whatever, I'll do it if somebody wants it. That actually would be surprisingly easy to slap together too, because I basically have the controller ACs already done. Yeah, one of them's built a little bit more overpowered than he should be, but whatever. Little deal. And, yeah, just swap out Coldheart in that team with Nineball and done deal. Also, how the hell was that a hit? I'm pretty sure I just saw that bounce off the cliff. Huh. Did it just assume there was a hit? Azor, explain. You know the code of this game, apparently. I don't think he actually knows the code of the game, he's just played it a whole lot. Although I like to think he's just like, you know, what's his face from the Matrix, just like looking at it like, yes, I see the 1s and the 0s, and that thing bounced off the cliff, but it assumed it was flying off the other side. Also, I know all the heat mechanics. There you go, that's just Azor on a normal day. Man, these are a way better match than I would have expected. Thank you to... yeah, what's his name again? Oh well, okay, Oracle won just slightly. But, what's his face? Sorry I forgot your name, but you know who you are. Anyway, thank you and see you next time.